So, hey guys, this is just your friend Sabrina. Just checking in because my girlfriend and I broke up today for about 3 hours and then we got back together. But I just wanted to share with you four things that I've learned um, in this relationship. So, watch this video and we're gonna dive in. Hey, this is just your friend Sabrina wishing you peace, love, and happiness. Okay, so we're gonna dive in. The first thing that I've learned in this relationship would be give yourself time. If you are currently in a relationship and thinking about getting into another relationship, if you are single, and or if you're just getting out of a relationship, I would say give yourself plenty of time before getting into another relationship because you don't want um, whatever has gone on in a past relationship to linger over into a new relationship. And you basically want to start a new relationship with a clean slate. You don't want to have any um, excess drama or baggage or open wounds or things that you haven't dealt with from the last relationship. You don't want it to taint or carry over into this new relationship that might be otherwise be something very beautiful, but is kind of tainted with whatever happened in the past, or you're dealing with issues that you haven't completely fully dealt with. So that's not fair for the other person or for the potential of your relationship. Um, the second thing would be keep open and honest communication. Um, if you guys can't communicate and talk about any and everything or everything under the sun, then there's a problem. Even if your partner doesn't feel comfortable coming to you talking about something very small and very minute, then there's definitely going to be a problem when there's something major going on, and or those small tiny things that are left unsaid snowball into bigger issues, and then that's where the gap and the disconnect comes in. I would also say the third thing would be very independent. A relationship is supposed to be two strong individuals coming together to be one dynamic force. It shouldn't necessarily be a parent child dynamic. It shouldn't be one person constantly lifting the other person up. Don't get me wrong, in a relationship, you have your strengths and you have your weaknesses, but it shouldn't be a constant, continuous pulling someone else by their bootstraps every day, all day. Nobody wants to be in a relationship with a child or someone that they have to babysit. So I would say be independent, live your own life, have your own friends, have your own goals, have your own dreams and aspirations, and live your best life. And the other person will then compliment you and vice versa. So that way you guys aren't necessarily living for each other and, just not really supporting each other and being strong individually, so that you guys can come together and be that dynamic force. So that would be the third advice. I would say be independent, live your own life. And then the last thing I would say is to have more than one connection. In our generation, in our society, people are in relationships maybe just for sex, or because that person has money, or because they're fine or hot, or because of their looks. But looks fade, money comes and goes, and sex, you get old, or the libido dies, or anything could happen in that department. So it's important to have a mental connection, a physical connection, an emotional connection, and then the sexual connection will then in turn follow. If you have more than one connection, then you have more than one foot to stand on. And also, with having that connection, if you don't work to keep all of your connections intact and connected, then there will be a disconnect maybe in the bedroom or in the communication. Someone that's not emotionally connected to you isn't going to want to have sex with you. Someone with the communication piece, someone that they feel like they can't communicate and express themselves to you, they're not going to want to have sex with you. And then one last bonus piece, I would say get you someone that is, in a sense, stronger and better than you. Because in turn, if they love you enough and you love yourself enough, you will in turn strive to be better. You will strive to reach their level. You don't want someone that's not at your level or above your level. You don't want someone that's below you, because you're not going to have anything to reach towards. You're not going to have any reason to better yourself. For example, today my girlfriend told me I need to boss up, basically, so that she gave it to me straight and gave me food for thought. And so get you someone that's gonna tell you like it is, and that's gonna want the best for you, and gonna let you know where your flaws and your weaknesses are. um like, you want someone that's gonna tell you when you're not living up to your full potential. Someone that's not gonna let you drown, that's gonna kind of, give you a slap in the face and grab you by your collar and shake you about and say, hey, listen, wake up. You've got so much more to offer. So while you're working on yourself and trying to live your best life, get someone that's gonna support you and remind you when you need it, to live your best life and be the best version of yourself. So with those things being said, luckily and gratefully, my girlfriend and I were able to communicate and get our relationship and our connection back on track. But I just wanted to share a little bit of what I've learned and what I know about relationships. So feel free to like, comment, subscribe, agree, disagree, what have you. And once again, this is just your friend Sabrina checking in, hoping that you're having an amazing, fantastic, beautiful, phenomenal, outstanding, superb, spectacular day. All right now, peace and love. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.